Hi, good morning. I'm Karen. This is Veronica's Dreams Coaching and Tarot. And guess what today is? It's Friday. So this is our journey spread. I love doing this spread. It's like I can't wait for Friday because I got to do my journey spread. So we're going to talk about what we're leaving behind, why, what's guiding us, challenge, where it leads, and we'll throw in a what we don't see. Where it leads. The advice kind of is the whys and the what's guiding you, but if we need to pull advice or clarify, we will. And I'm going to use the Somnia Tarot Illustrated version. So I've decided before I get started to decide what deck to use. I pull a card. Today I only pulled from Runic and this one, and the Runic one was Three of Swords, and this one was Ace of Swords, and I thought, well, that's a good card, Ace of Swords. Because it also means clarity, so I'm hoping that means something, right? Let's see. I could never decide what deck to use, so I thought, well, I'll let the cards decide. So here we go. I really enjoy doing this spread, so let's do this, guys. Okay, so it's Friday, so what are we going to leave behind from this last week? Five of Cups, like it. Let's leave that. Queen of Cups and Two of Cups. I think that's the whole situation, right? The sadness regarding the Queen of Cups and a friendship or relationship of some sort. So we'll keep reading, but I'm thinking that's what it is. Why? Page of Wands, because we're going to receive a message. I don't know. What's guiding us? Eight of Pentacles. I feel like that could be healing. This could be kind of relationship-y, but it could definitely be any kind of relationship. Challenge. Okay. Nine of Swords. What we don't see. Nine of Cups. Good stuff. And where does this lead, please? The Fool. Nice reading. You know how much I love the Fool. I mean, that's one of my favorite cards. Bottom of the deck is Queen of Pentacles. I feel like overall, so there's two queens here. I do not feel like they're gender specific because I think they're you, like whoever's watching this reading. This is you. This is your energy. And the Queen of Pentacles says, I'm who I am. And, I'm not leaving that Queen of Cups as much as it's not because I don't want to love. It's because I don't need to put that energy into something that's hurt me in the past, right? So there is this feeling with the Five of Cups. I'll show you really quick. These three are the cards, and they came out like that. So, the Five of Cups, Queen of Cups, and Two of Cups, it's all about emotions. I mean, they're all cups, and we're saying, you know what, we got to stop being emotional. This hurt, and it did, and I recognize that I've been focusing on it, and I need to leave that behind. I need to leave behind, putting so much focus into caring about someone or a situation that's not serving me justice, and I'm leaving it. Keep in mind, this particular spread came from the idea of the Eight of Cups, and the Eight of Cups is a journey with what am I leaving behind, though, right? Because the Eight of Cups is about leaving something that no longer serves you. So this just doesn't serve you anymore. This is just not, it's just not working. And I think it's like, you know what, I just get the feeling like, okay, thanks but no thanks. I need to focus on my stability, and I think that's what the Eight of Cups is. At first I thought it was healing, but no. It's like, you know what, I need to focus on the things that are going to, bring me true joy. Whatever that is. I mean, that could be love, absolutely, and it could be healing, but it also could be work. It could be projects. It could be just anything that you are really wanting to focus on to make you feel more to keep this stability feeling within, and the reason why we're leaving is the Page of Wands. I do feel like it could be motivation, it could be kind of like a younger feeling of excitement, but I do feel like too that you could receive some kind of message that makes you go, okay, that's it. That's either bad or good, right? I don't know. Like it could be, okay, that's it, that's enough, I'm done, or um, I'm done enough to, I understand now. That kind of thing too. It could be either one. And it could be literally like a message that, or this could be the message that caused the pain in the first place. But I don't think so. I think this is the why. I think there is some kind of answer here. I have, where is the booklet for this guy? I've never looked up the Page of Wands in the booklet for this deck. Wands. Oh, I turned right to it. Within the lavish study of a castle, a written letter is stamped in sealing wax by the Page of Wands. The desk is decorated with literary text and clear looking glass. An inspirational flame is is brought forth by the page's mind, illuminating the darkness before him. An oil painting, which resembles a ship on high seas, is likened to a type of memoir of the page's, international travels. It's just dark. It's from hard time reading it. The page's eccentric appearance and dwellings conjure the intrigue of all those who consult him. So it is like it's in this deck, it is a message that gives you clarity, but it almost feels to me like it's your own, that flame, lighting up the darkness around you. It's not just clarity, it's like because so clarity would be on the situation. I feel like it's, no, look what all of the things I have, because I've illuminated what's around me. And I do feel like this could be a message that comes in that allows you to see this. So that allows you to open up your mind. I also believe that you could be taking the time to construct your own journey too. It's weird. It's like because I read that too, and then I'm getting this really deep feeling of, like creative writing, like writing your own story. Like, okay, I gotta write my own story, man. Like, I need my own story here. I'm getting a good feeling about that. And then having the 8 of coins is what's guiding us, is just that, I need to focus on what's going to suit me and what's going to benefit me. I like this reading, guys. I really do. I feel like this is really good. What you don't see is the 9 of Cups. And did I show you the Page of Wands? I'm not sure if I showed you. He's got candles and it's illuminating the pictures. And yeah, it's like, okay, I'm writing my own story. This is what I'm remembering. This is what I need. This is what brings good things. And then 9 of Cups is what we don't see. So where are our true wishes? I think what we're doing is going for those. Because if we don't work hard, we can't reach our true desires. And I'm a firm believer on that. I don't think things just happen. I think you have to work for them. Yeah, we can say we're lucky or all of those things, but if you look back, would you be that lucky if you hadn't put the effort in too? One time I was telling someone, I'm so lucky because, I just happened to be in the right place at the right time, and I got offered this job from one of my vendors or whatever. It was actually a vendor I was working with, but the reason why was because they could see my work ethic, and I considered it lucky just being in the right place at the right time. But if I hadn't been a hard worker, that wouldn't have happened, right? So it's a little bit of both. Yeah, absolutely, luck can play it. Being in the right place at the right time absolutely can, but also the hard work we put in has to happen. And the 9 of Cups will bring us those wishes by putting that work in. And I think that's why we don't see it yet, is because we're still working towards it. So the challenge is the Nine of Swords. There's always going to be a little bit of anxiety here, because anytime we leave something behind, it's hard. Like, there's always this, should I, shouldn't I, what's going to happen, da, da, da. You know, there's this unknown. And that's what's kind of challenging you, is there's still that feeling of, I don't know how this is going to turn out. I don't know what's going to happen. So I'm going to stress about it, because, you know, that's what we do, right? It's not a bad thing. I don't think this is a horrible thing. I think this is a natural thing. I don't feel like this card is like this overbearing energy. I think it's just a natural anxiety or stress over changes and working towards yourself to be better at something and working towards your true dreams. What I really love is where it is taking us is the Fool. And this just allows us to be who we want to be. And again, I'm going back to that page with that illumination, writing your own book. Like, right, this is my story. I get to write it. Nobody else does. This is me. So I feel like this is just like a compliment to that. And that tells me, though, the work that's happening here is really paying off. And also with the Nine of Cups, like, this is true joy. So, you know, as we move forward, we're leaning into a new energy here. I love it. We've needed this new energy field, because there was so much, remember, there was so much stuck and so much of that. And now it's like releasing, like there is this release. We've come to some kind of understanding, and I love it. I love this reading. So I'm just gonna tell you, like, this is great. And we've had a lot of really positive readings lately. It hasn't felt so stuck. And any kind of advice that we need for the upcoming week. Ace of Pentacles. That is literally, to me, not only grab, so this is advice, right? This isn't predictive. This is advice, and it's saying, you know, grab a hold of what you want. And not only grab a hold of it, but show it. This is my goal. This is where I want to be. This is what I want. And I mean, you don't have to show it to the world. That's up to you. But definitely say it out loud to yourself. Write it down for yourself. Even if you want to tell other people, if you want to say, this is my goal, this is what I'm going to do. I really just feel like this is a really embrace the new beginnings, embrace the new starts, you know, enjoy it. And take it as far as you can, because this is the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles tells us it could be stable. So this is very sweet, very good energy today for this, what we're leaving behind, and then what's coming in. Stick to your guns. Done with being depressed. Done with this, you know, wishy-washy I love you feeling. It's, you know what? It's either good or it's not. And if not, I'm going to go do me, and I'm going to write my own story, and I'm going to live my own story. And I love this. This is great. Ooh. I love it when I get a good reading. So anyway, there you have it. I hope you liked it. Please hit the like button. I love this reading. Please let me know if it resonates. Please let me know. Comment. I appreciate all of them. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful day.